Given Radio.
We cast a wide net.
NFGR, No Fucks Given Radio. With the fucking Twinkies! The No Fucks Given Hour. Half an hour? 3 hours? Fuck, we don't know.
This whole thing might go tits up.
Your host, the unknown factor.
I don't give a fuck.
Factor 316.
Where are you, you spongy yellow delicious bastard? Where are you?
Your co-host, Chuckklez. The headhunter clown.
Yeah, well, I want to raise some pulses, don't I?
You'll raise hell.
Would you leave me alone?
And of course, always in the background, Shell.
Boing.
It's No Fucks Given. Join us now.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're motherfucking live. No Fucks Given Radio. That's what's up. No Fucks Given Hour. We're back. I am the unknown factor, and I know it's Friday, but fuck off. We did a No Fucks Given Hour anyways, because, Chuckles, because we did, right?
Well, you did, but not me, but we're all good.
Wait, motherfucker, you're here, so we're doing it.
Oh, yeah, we're here. We're back at it again, part 2.
Like, trying not to take credit for the fucking interview you're participating in. That's
what she said.
Oh, that you weren't trying to take credit for participating, and that's because you put up a shitty ass performance. What's up? We got total chaos in the motherfucking comments. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the return of someone else who's in the past been on the No Fucks Given Hour, but he didn't get that full treatment. You can go check out Claas's past interview. Do that on NoFucksGivenRadio.com or on the YouTube. But that's right. We got the Underground Avengers own from LSP, Claas, back in the house. What's good, Claas?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Oh, going good, fam.
Excellent, man. As always, loving this shit. Just doing what the fucking we do over here, which I'm not even sure what that is half the time. But whatever, we do it. All right. Man, we can't start off with our normal question with you, Claas, because you've been on here since we made that the normal question. But it's October, all right? And we're going to get into everything you got coming up, which is quite extensive, by the way. But since it's October, man, I want to start things a little more on the spooky side of things. So, Claas, I'm curious. You ever had any paranormal activities in your lifetime? And if so, man, any good stories there?
No, not really. Not that I remember. The only thing I could say that I ever really remember is that I swear, like way back when I was in college, like I have a rough time with insomnia at times, and I remember back at a time when I was in school and I didn't sleep for like 3 days straight, and then plus going to classes and everything else going on. I swear to God at one point that I saw like this little boy in the corner of my dorm, and it was like the weirdest shit ever, but I never saw it again. So I don't know if I was just loopy as fuck from not sleeping or if it was something fucking crazy and weird,
Oh shit, was it like one of them Shadow Man type figures, or was it like legit like a human like little boy that you saw in the corner?
Like I could see figure and face and fucking everything, dude. It's just like a little fucking little kid, man. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I was like, I got out of my room and fucking started walking and went to grab shit, because I'm not gonna sleep, like I'm like fucking wired, and I was just like, man, I'm losing my shit. Let me go fucking grab a burger or something.
If you'd been up for 3 days straight at that point, Claas, it was probably something to do.
You're going to see some crazy shit, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point for a human being, you don't sleep.
I never did it again.
Have you been up for 3 days straight since?
Get some sort of sleep at this point. Like, sometimes it's a struggle and I can't get to fucking sleep, but I'll at least try at some point to go, fucking go to sleep every night. Word.
Yeah, I'd have to, like, if you hadn't had any other experiences, I'd really probably say that was sleep deprivation. But That would probably freak your shit out more, though, really. You've already are kind of paranoid from the fact that you ain't slept for shit, and then you see that, yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a, like, anxious paranoia feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been to that situation before. It's no fun.
This is why you should sleep on a regular schedule, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody out there, all you fuckers listening. It's good to have some kind of normal sleep schedule. It's just... because we're human beings, and we gotta function in certain ways, or we don't function right. That's just the way this particular fucking realm is. What are you gonna do? Yeah, huh?
Yep.
Fuck. Shell says I'm giving too much of a health lesson. Fuck it then. Let's get into a different lesson, man. First off, boo to you for not having a better paranormal story. Right? What the fuck, Claas? Right? Seriously, but
big at, like, ghost and shit. My bad.
Yeah, like, go get haunted, will you? Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? But on an entirely different flip side, though.
I'm just skeptical.
Oh, what?
I said I'm down to go to places that are haunted and check it out. I'm just mad skeptical.
Right.
It tends to be that the people that are far less skeptical, or that are that skeptical like that, tend to have a less interactions with ghosts for some odd reason.
Yeah, they don't want to come around me. I'm a buzzkill.
Yeah, but hey, like I said, boo to you for that. But on a different note, man, congratulations for you guys charting with Underground Avengers. That's fucking
hell
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Thank you, man. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's a validation of the record. A record that we were super proud of when we finished it. That we felt like was a worthy album after so long. And so the numbers more than exceeded our expectations, and are a clear validation that we made the right decision in coming back to make this album.
Yeah, man. This whole album you guys put back together, man, it's fire, man. It just brings me back in 2012 with that first album you guys put out, man. It's straight up fire. You guys did a hell of a good job on it. Especially you guys still progressing on that faction. It's even better.
Yeah, it's a hard concept, man, to fucking have people so into something for so long, and then try to create something else that's going to live up those sort of standards. Like, it was kind of, it was
nerve-wracking.
There it is. It's nerve-wracking to a point, because it's like, we felt really good about the songs. Like, I was more than happy with what I did for the record, but there's still this weird lane where it's like you want to appease to a new crowd because it's 7 years later, but you really want to appease to the old crowd because they've waited for so long, and it's like a really tough fucking road to like navigate, but based on people's thoughts and buzz online and shit, I guess we did a pretty good job at it, so I'm super proud of that.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, I'm curious though, Claas, with the response that you guys got off this, and I mean, you said it was a bit more than you were expected, and I mean, you guys got a great response as far as I'm concerned. I don't have it in front of me, but I know you guys charted fucking I think it was 8th in the underground, 88th overall, something along those lines.
It was 55th overall, ninth rap album in the country for the week, and 19th independent.
All right, which those are all like fucking A. I'd be down with those numbers, but based on those numbers, man, have you guys talked about making that fucking collection of albums you've put out so far a bit of a trilogy?
No, we actually haven't, man. It's like one of those things. It's like, it's probably the most organic fucking thing I've ever been a part of, man. It's like, there's no part of us that forces anything. Like I said, I mean, it wasn't even, this wasn't even going to be a real thing. It just all kind of happened on a whim. We talked about it, and everything kind of fell in place on its own. So as it stands right now, man, like it's not something we even fucking discuss. We're just fucking living off of the hype and the love that this album's getting, and we'll fucking go out on this tour and promote it more and push it more, and we'll kind of see where the story goes from there. I mean, you know, maybe it'll be a trilogy. Maybe we'll finish a story that never ended in the album you just heard, and maybe we fucking won't. Who knows, man?
Word
Man,
up,
you just
man.
want
Well,
that
I'm
big
definitely
ass
looking forward
flying
to
dog.
that.
No, he just wants that big ass flying dog trying to make it a never-ending story and shit.
Right.
Right. It was 7 years the first time. This time we got to wait 14 years.
Gee,
Oh, God damn it, motherfucker. Why you had to say that?
like, fuck you, Claas. For real.
That's right. This is the main reason why he's called Class Hole for a reason, motherfuckers.
Seriously.
2032 UGA album.
And then after that, they're going to put that one out.
Shit.
It's going to chart, and then we're going to be like, all right, 28 years, boys.
Right.
Like 36 or even older than that by the time he gets it.
Oh, shit. No, like
Also-
I said, man, it's just
go
a
ahead,
matter of kind of fucking let it happen. Like, we'll see where it goes. We'll see what, you know, Magic wants to do. We'll see what us three want to do. You know, I mean, it'll be what it is, basically.
Huh.
Right. Since Twisted and Blaze want to bring back the Dark Lotus, how they bring it back, you know, say anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's like on their verses, who knows? Like, they'll try to bring it back, give the fans what they want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, to that
Also, one of the main questions people want to ask me to give you, since they listen to this album, what the hell is a Yeti cup?
Yeti Cup is actually a real product that you can buy. They're actually fucking expensive, in all honesty. I don't personally fucking own one, but they're coolers and cups and shit like that no matter what your drink is, whether it's hot or cold, they keep it that way. Like, they're built. It doesn't matter if you pour a fucking ice cold drink in or if you pour fucking coffee in, the cup immediately recognizes that, and it keeps it that way the longevity of the drink. So, and then same with the cooler, it's supposed to keep ice from ever melting and crazy shit like that. I mean, for what I know, it's some country, you know, shit that does really well, you know, in like Dick's Sporting Goods and stuff. I've never actually owned one, but it worked for the song real well.
Yeah, I was hella curious about what the hell it was. And when you explained that to me, it's like, damn, now I gotta get myself one.
You gotta remember, Buck's from Louisville, and so anything real country is probably coming from his end.
Right. So anything that we don't know specifically on our certain states, he has it like all that cool shit over here on his side of you.
Right. I'm pretty sure they're everywhere though. It's just like you know, it's not something I ever seen advertised. It's just something people fucking know about. Like, I've seen a ton of people who, and you know, like if we go out to like football games or baseball games and shit like that, people have them, but it's not something that they regularly advertise, and it's not, unless you're fucking looking for them, I don't think you're really ever gonna find it.
Word.
I'm skeptical of it. I'm skeptical of that product, man. I am. You're telling me it just keeps it for the longevity of the drink, and oh no, I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, just what, like, is that bitch?
I always thought it was like a Yeti fur, and it's like a cup, like that little John cup that he always says get crunk with, and it just has Yeti fur over it.
Or it's an actual cup that a Yeti holds.
Right? It's like you would never find anywhere else but that, unless you've seen it in a fucking Avengers movie.
Right? It's a cup from 1983 that only Yetis own.
Viking days.
Shit's like Mjolnir. It's like fucking only those worthy can lift the cup.
Basically, it's like a chalice, like a sword in the stone.
Like some Game of Thrones type shit. Like you never seen this shit before.
The hand of a god to drink from it.
Well, Jesus Christ, for a 30-ounce one of those, it's $80. I know that.
I told you.
Holy fuck.
What the fuck?
they're not cheap, and people that know about them fucking know about them, and they don't advertise it, and they're supposed to be really fucking good and worth the price.
Yeah, it just makes me skeptical as to if it works or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the real question right there.
I mean, if I was paying like $13 at like a discount aisle like Kmart for one, I'd possibly be skeptical. But if I'm paying $80 fucking for one in a store like Dick's Sporting Goods or something with some clout, then I'm pretty sure it probably lives up to at least most of what it says.
What, do we need to check the fucking Amazon reviews here or something?
You gotta watch out for Amazon reviews, though. They might be majestic and have fucking unicorn horns, and then things get out of control.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of products. They'll be overdoing it, saying, "Oh yeah, this is the best product in America," this and that, with fake 5 stars and all that. When you actually buy it, it's like a piece of shit, pretty much.
Just go look up the 3 Wolf Moon shirt on Amazon and click the reviews. There's about 2,000 of them. And you'll thank me later for reading it.
No, I've seen a bit about that. It's fucking.
It's possibly the greatest thread of fucking reviews you'll see in your life.
Imagine if that was your job. Like you're like, hey man, I just need you to go write a bunch of positive reviews for this. Go do that.
That'd be awesome. That'd be one hell of a fucking, especially if they pay you decent for it. If it's Amazon, then I want them to pay me a fucking load, because I know how many buildings they're building out here in Texas, so don't lowball me on that shit.
Oh, yeah. Most people I know want to work at Amazon, because right now they say Amazon's popping.
Taking over the world.
Look, hey, Claas is right. For all you fuckers out there listening and watching whatever you're doing, you should go to Amazon and type in the 3 Wolf Moon and just read the reviews for the shirt. The first 2, currently running the countryside with a pack of wolves after having put on this shirt. We'll review later.
Yeah. The reviews have been going for about 8 years. Like, it's incredible.
Well, no, here,
crazy.
Well, I'm going to do one more, and then fuck off. Y'all fuckers can go read them yourself. I'm going to get back to this interview. Received this shirt just in time for my job interview. After seeing this awesome attire, the interviewing manager offered me his job. Of course, I accepted. I asked what he was going to do now. He said he would like to post for a position that I came in to interview for. I told him that he was not qualified, but I did wish him well in his future endeavors.
They get really long and super intricate at times. Like they're fucking hilarious.
Damn.
I love the places. The places you can find entertainment on the internet. Sometimes it's like they're very like, really. This is where I can just sit and read dumbass that's entertaining. Because like there are some longest. I'm not even gonna fucking begin to read that one or any more of them for that matter. Jesus Christ. The next one's like fucking paragraphs. Like
yeah, I told you.
Yeah, no. Fuck
you know,
that.
also it's hilarious for people commenting is YouTube comments.
I don't. You know what else? You know what else though is not so funny, but is dope as fuck, man. Is Claas, you're getting ready to head out on tour right now. Yeah, that Fright Fest tour. You got what? Twisted, Underground Avengers. I know Alazulu
Triple MFD
along with you. Triple MFD. Who else am I missing?
Lana Black.
Lana Black. Yeah. What do you?
How stoked are you for this tour, man?
What's up?
How stoked are you for this tour and you being a part of this event?
Pretty excited, man. More so because it's, this is officially the first tour UGA has done. We've done spot shows here and there over the years, but we've never actually toured as the group. So, and like I said, this shit's just kind of like organic. So, who's to say we'll tour again? So this might be like a once in a lifetime chance to catch UGA in your city. With Twisted and Axe and Triple MFD. Like this, like we're going all out. Like everybody on this tour is going all out. Like the shit is about to be crazy. So I'm super fucking excited about it because I get to go to some places I don't normally get to see all the time that I haven't been in years. You know, a lot of fans that might be new to me or old school fans that haven't seen me in a while. And, you know, so it should be dope getting out there with Buck and Boondocks and doing the UGA thing and really just having a chance to, you know, really, you know, promote and perform some of this new record.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that's
like, dude, whenever it comes to the time for a show, I gotta get you out here in the area.
You little scallywags, what's happening?
Oh, Maximus.
Oh, Bobby Waters.
You
no,
knew
Maximus
I was
is the one that
no,
called
it ain't
in
Bobby,
nowhere.
baby. It's Maximus, bitch. You knew I was crashing, but I'm with Bobby as soon as I find that scallywag.
Well, we with Claas, motherfucker. What are you doing?
But, where am I doing? I'm up here at Frankie's with Ninja 2 Child, Bobby Waters, Killer King, waiting on MSC. I got you. Hey, I got you. I got you. Listen, we on No Fucks Radio right now, clowning. We acting a fool. I got you, baby. They done drugs us out tonight. What's that?
I apologize. Claas, they're a bunch of pirates. Therefore, they just act like scallywags all the goddamn
Oh, listen.
What can you do?
Which is why this is payback for that corny-ass interview. I'm crashing this shit.
Hey, first off,
I'm on the
Claas was not part of that. That was all low-key.
Broadcast, and I just crashed.
Word up. You just crashed?
Crashed their interview, yeah.
Shit, you were like, hey, what's happening?
Man,
So they hear you ask me at.
Look, Claas.
What's up, No Fucks Radio?
Let them know your show.
Hey, what's up? I'm on the show. This is Ninja 2 Chow. Mad love to No Fucks Giving Radio. Y'all probably don't be bumping my shit, but you should check me out because everybody.
Well, fucking submit some of it, Ninja.
Yeah,
I fucking know. I know I told somebody to tell you to submit music.
I'll be rocking set. We got it.
Well, hey, Maximus, you know Maximus got you. Sorry about that. Hey, I had to crash. I had to.
Claas, we
like
apologize.
I said, hey, look, Claas, have you ever heard of recycling corn?
But listen, I'm gonna let y'all go back to your class, but I'm gonna listen in, so I'm gonna mute my mic, all right?
Hell yeah.
I'm show, dog.
Hell yeah. That's Max.
I got
Man. Catch him. He's getting ready to start a show Sunday as well. He's going to take over Everybody Eats this Monday. I know that for a fact. But hey, Claas, for real, have you ever heard of recycled corn?
No.
All right. Good.
Good.
Yeah, good. I don't even know what the fuck else
how to explain that, how they do that. It's like, it's a thing. I heard recycled corn. It makes no sense.
No, I can't say I've ever heard of it.
I won't get into it. You guys can, if for all you fuckers out there listening, check out Maximus's interview in the past, and him and whatever. That was the corniest episode.
When he said
ever.
corny, legit, like if you listen through the whole interview, we were legit talking about corn almost throughout his entire interview.
Yeah, fuck that. And TC, fuck that drama. I don't give a shit. This is no fucks given. You know what I'm saying? Man, Maximus threw me off all fucking calling in with his goddamn pirate shit. That shit is supposed to be on Monday. They're fucking with you, Chuckles.
Oh yeah.
But no, man, how many dates you guys got on this tour? Because I know it's a shorter tour.
It's like 24 or 25, I think.
Oh wait, what? Man, fuck. Never mind.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't call that a shorter tour.
Yeah, it's from the 10th until the 31st, and I think we have like 2 days off, maybe 1 day off.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. So I'm curious, man, out of all them dates you got a particular city you're really looking forward to?
I've never, I always hear good things about Worcester, and I've never been out there.
Fuck you, dirty scallywags.
That one should be pretty dope. I'm excited for that. Obviously, I'm excited for the homecoming show when we get back to Dallas, and I get to see all my people. Denver, I love fucking Denver, so that one will be dope as shit. So, I'm definitely excited to hit some spots that I haven't been to in a long time or that I haven't been to ever, man. It's going to be crazy.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody in Denver, by the way. Everybody at the Roxy Theater.
Hell yeah. Hey, Chuckles, did he get that collab question last time?
Yeah, we gave him that collaboration next. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just curious.
All right, since I want to give him this show-wise, though. Since you perform in so many shows throughout your entire years, what was the most crazy, buck-wild shit you have ever experienced at a show? Or a fan do at a show, and period?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like a lot of the shows back in the day were just wild in themselves. I mean, we used to do shows back in the day, fucking drunk and high in a basement, dude. I mean, but they were some of the craziest fucking shows that you could have ever been a part of. They were some of the dopest shows I've ever been a part of. I mean, it was like fucking 100 deep in a basement. Like, you basically performed, you know, in like right next to the person watching you, and people were still moshing, and you know, I'm fucking, you know, 3 fucking fifths into a bottle. Like, you know, by the time I perform, you know, I mean, people getting in fights in the parking lot and shit. Like, you know, those were some wild times. When I was younger and doing those shows back then, man, like they were some wild fucking times, man. Like I don't think I've ever experienced anything as crazy as that shit back in the riffraff days.
Yeah.
So as I'm sitting here listening, I hear you say like back in the day. I mean, I just wonder like how long ago back in the day would be, if that's okay if I ask.
Those shows were around like 03, 04, 05, like that time period. Like around the early mid 2000s.
Listen, that's dope to hear. I mean, hear you somebody say like they've been doing this since at least like 03 and shit.
Is this No Fucks Given Radio?
You know it is, Bobby.
I don't give no fucks.
Goddamn fucking Bobby Waters, I swear to God. Hey, look, man, I want to get into one thing before we fucking gotta lose you, because I know you got shit to do, Claas. But before we do that, fucking, why does Yaya want to fucking go bars with you?
Who's that?
Yaya the Gremlin.
Yaya the Gremlin.
I only say that because he's in the comments saying you can get these bars. Like, I wouldn't even fucking bring it up, but he's fucking on the shit commenting, man. And yeah, I don't know if there's any issue there. I don't give a fuck. I want to point that out. Shout out to Yaya. Check out his interview on NoFucksGivenRadio.com. I'm just like, goddamn, can't we all just get along?
Nah, it's news to me, man. Like, I don't even really know the dude. I've heard of him and I've heard some of his music, and you know, like I think he might be on my Facebook as well. But other than that, man, like, you know, my lane is already paved and fucking it's busy as shit. So, you know, it is what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, he don't want no beef. Everybody just get along. It's way better for us if we get along. Let the mainstream be the ones that bicker and argue with one another.
Beefing and bullshitting with some shitty mumble rappers and all that shit. Like, keep that shit out of the underground.
Like, fuck all that goddamn noise, man. But there's some terrible shit we got to do over here. Because Claas, you snuck away early last time.
I did? He did.
Yeah, you did, man.
You did.
You snuck away early, and you did not allow us to get to one certain thing, and that, Claas, is shoving you in a motherfucking box, man. Oh shit, I fucking pressed up the wrong thing. I did. God damn it. Fucking wrong button. Oops, that button. That's the one I meant. My bad. I meant some shit go away I didn't mean to, but that's what I meant to do. God damn it. It's time for the box. Yeah, that's right, Claas. We're gonna shove you in a box, man. Don't take it personal. It happens to everyone unless they, you know, try and run away quick like you did last time. We still love you though, bro. But I'm gonna ship you off, right? This island. Now, this is a very small island, and I'm talking 10 by 10. 1 palm tree, 1 coconut. And just between me and you, Claas, you probably want to leave the palm tree and the coconut the fuck alone. It's not very nice. I'm just saying. And then there's the water. Chuckklez, tell them about the water.
Oh, the infamous water. You want to know what's in the water, bro?
Yeah, what's in the water?
All right, so I'm curious, though. Have you ever seen the classic horror movie Creepshow 2?
Not that I remember off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I couldn't fucking give you, like, shit off of it.
All right, so there's a scene in the movie that's called a raft, where it has these teenagers chilling on the raft, but it has this like swamp monster just comes up to them, just snatches them off the raft, and just devours them in the most graphic way as possible. So I have a homie of mine down in Hollywood that I paid a good enough money to bring him out to the island with you. So as much as you put a pinky toe inside of the water, he's going to snatch you up quickly, more than you expected. So I advise you stay away from the water unless you want to, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for a good fight.
So let's review real quick, Claas. You're on an island, 10 by 10, one palm tree, one coconut. Between me and you, you should probably leave the fuck alone, man. They're, you know, I'm just saying. That's just between me and you. And the water, well, the water's fucking fatal the second you touch it. Now you're stuck here, Claas. You ain't going nowhere. This is your new home. I'm sorry. Like I said, we do it to everybody though, so I'm really not. Whatever. I mean, if I was sorry, we would have stopped doing it, but we didn't. Now we're gonna give you a couple things though, right? A couple options to pick between. You're gonna get to pick an option, and I want you to honestly tell us if you can deal with that thing for a week under these circumstances. All I ask is you be 100% honest, right? For your first set of options, headhunter, headhunt.
All right. So now that you're on the island and you're trying to find some ways to entertain yourself, and no, that's a felony in the island if you think about masturbating or think about your favorite porn on the top of your head, because you will lose a limb for that shit. So no, that's a no-no. But we're not all assholes on the island, so we're going to give you a TV screen above you, man, like one of those outdoor movie theaters type ways. And there's like 3 films that you have to choose one for a week. And these films, though, I'm sorry, bro, but these films are like not really the most pleasant to watch.
He's
or
not
even
sorry.
necessarily watch. Are you ready for these options, bro?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so your first option, you have to watch Caitlyn Jenner give a blumpkin to a 100-year-old hobo wearing a vintage Santa Claus suit. So all you can be hearing is shit and pouring down the toilet while this she is giving him head nonstop, 24/7, which is a week, by the way. Option 2, you have to see a full-blown operation of a blue waffle itself right in front of your face, of these doctors experimenting on this poor woman's vagina that looked like it just got mauled by a grizzly bear like Leonardo DiCaprio did in Relevant. Yeah, it's not pleasant. And option 3, you have to see Bruce Jenner give birth for the very first time to a Vietnamese baby.
Yeah, probably the first one, because it's kind of fucking interesting. That'd be fucking weird.
Caitlyn Jenner giving the plumpkin.
Because, well, I mean, it's like, apparently he decided to go back to being a dude, but then yet he still wants to have a child that somehow came out Vietnamese. Like, that sounds fucking wild. Like, at that point, I've got a week's worth of time to figure out, one, what made him decide after all that fuss and fighting and fucking bitching why he went back to being a dude, and two, where the Vietnamese fucking kid came from. Like, I mean, dude, like, was it a Vietnamese like fucking surrogate? Like was it put in him Vietnamese? It
was just out of random shit, pretty much. Out of random shit.
I love the fact that Claas took these horrible scenarios and was like, you know what? I'm going to watch that one because I want to try and Sherlock it, because I don't understand how any of that shit happened.
Really, it's like a week's worth of me playing fucking CSI, like trying to figure out, you know, the actual event that this man who used to be a woman having a fucking, you know, Vietnamese child. I'm fucking all the way in and interested at that point.
So Bruce Jenner giving birth to a Vietnamese baby is the first option.
Yeah, it's completely interesting. It's fucking weird and interesting.
So as you're sitting there, mesmerized, still trying to figure out why he got turned back into a man after all that, and then why the Asian baby, and like what all of a sudden the screen just and it's gone, man. You don't know where it went, but it's gone, and you're left.
I blame it on
you're left never knowing. Never knowing, man. You'll never get to the bottom of it. So you already got that weighing on you. And then all of a sudden, a little yacht pulls up, about 20 yards away, right? Monopoly man. This dude walks out looking like a Monopoly man, monocle and everything, goes, Claas! Pick a bitch! And you see a brunette, a blonde, and a redhead. You really can't make out much beyond that, though. Which one you picking?
I mean, probably the blonde, because my wife's blonde.
Always gotta show love to the wife, Sherry.
She's right here.
All right, well, look, tell her not to take offense to this next segment.
Yeah, we love you. Like, this is not gonna do anything real life.
It's purely theoretical. It's purely theoretical, all right? But you picked the blonde, right? So, catapulted. All of a sudden, this bitch lands on the island. She looks like Barbie. I mean, legit. Has the physical build of Barbie, right? But here's the thing. She's smooth as fuck, too, except, like, a really nasty looking virus, but there's no actual hole there, so you couldn't even make use of it. But she just really wants to hump your leg like a dog for some fucking reason. And she's got the look like a Barbie, and this is what she's doing, man, and that's all she's doing. She just doesn't want to do anything else. Can you deal with this maniac just chasing you around?
Dry humping the shit out of your leg for a week?
Dry humping the shit out of your leg for a week. With a Barbie figure.
I mean, as long as it's not going to lead me to having a fucking Vietnamese kid as a dude, I'm straight.
hey, who knows what the fuck this will lead to?
Now I'm starting to think that that's probably why he fucking had a Vietnamese kid, this random fucking plastic chick humping him.
No, that's the real answer.
Yeah.
So are you saying you want your Vietnamese child, Claas, and you're just going to let her hump you?
No, I mean, it is what it is. Like, as long as I'm not going to have the Vietnamese kid, I'm good. You know, and I mean, you know, maybe I fucking stick my foot out accidentally and she trips and fucking hits the water.
Why do they all think that things that inhabit the island are going to be fucking killed by other things on the island? I never get that, Chuckles.
Yeah, well, never know.
That fucking thing will regurgitate that bitch right back onto you, man. I'm just saying.
Man. So you good that for a week?
Your leg's getting humped for a week, Claas.
Yeah, I'm good. We ain't got nothing else to do.
So I guess Claas is just gonna let his leg get furiously humped for a week, like furiously, by this blonde chick, and then all of a sudden, dude, just
who's on the radio?
On some Thanos shit, she just evaporates, right? Gone. And then I don't know, Chuckles. And what then?
All right. Sorry, Daniel the zombie just popped in.
Well, tell him to shut the fuck up. We're trying to kill Claas.
Trying to kill me.
Nothing personal, bro. We love you. It's just you came on the No Fucks Given Hour. Whatever. Chuckles, proceed.
All right. So now that you've survived, I don't know how you did from a dry humping Barbie doll, but now that she's gone, we just the Monopoly guy just shot her with a sniper rifle. So you're all by yourself again. So we're gonna give you a pet, man. Well, this pet, he's not necessarily the most friendliest of pets. Dano. So he's gonna be a half tarantula, half venom from the upcoming movie that me and Dan are about to catch it right now later on. So you're gonna be chased around by this mutated motherfucker, like around the whole entire island, pretty much. And if you trip, well, that's the end of you, bro. I'm sorry, but we're dicks that way. Can you survive a week with this dude, or you're just gonna jump in the water?
I mean, technically, you guys said it was like a 10 by 10 island. So the only thing I would really have to do is kind of play the corners, wouldn't I? I mean, if he comes towards me in one corner, I just kind of move to the other. Maybe play off the fucking palm tree. I mean, I ain't got to touch it. I can just kind of use it, you know, kind of to my advantage. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure as long as I'm thinking about it. Like,
so you saying you're just gonna juke for a week?
Yeah, pretty much, man. What else do I have to do, bro? I've already been humped by Barbie and watched a dude out a Vietnamese kid. Why am I worried about a tarantula venom? Nothing that tarantula venom can do is weirder than seeing Bruce Jenner have a Vietnamese kid. I'm already winning, bro. Like, you guys take the loss on this. I've already set up for the win by watching that to begin with. Nothing else from that point on was going to fuck me over, because that's the weirdest shit there is.
All right. Fine. You out-juked the monster until it just got fed up and was like, you know what? Flipped you the bird and walked into the water. Because it wanted to go chill with its homie. It and the fucking creatures, they homies, man. Don't worry about that. We ain't gonna get into the weird-ass relationship and what they do in their own private time. It gets really weird. But I digress, motherfuckers. Sincerely, I do. You say there's nothing worse. Class, now, this island is suddenly inhabited with a shitload of holograms. And I mean like holograms, like holodeck level holograms. You can feel them and everything. You obviously can't fuck with them and hurt them because, you know, they're holograms. And these holograms are of every person you have ever wanted to avoid, right? And all they're doing is talking about all that shit you don't want to talk about. What's up, Claas? You okay?
I mean, I grew up as a military brat on army bases. You know, I grew up most of my life leaving people, you know, after 2 or 3 years of meeting them. I've learned very well to ignore and cut people out of my life, you know, just due to how I was brought up and how much we moved around the country. So ignoring people for a week, no matter what they're talking about, doesn't bother me, bro. It is very easy. I do it in normal life very often.
Even with these people right in your face, man, you think you'd just be fine?
I'm good. I'm not worried about it. I might even finally engage in the conversation. You know, it's a week's worth of finally leveling out shit and bringing my inner chi to a peace and really ending whatever their problem was with me.
Motherfucker.
Factor. This is gonna be a tough motherfucker to kill.
I know, bro. I thought I had him. I really thought I had him. I ain't even gonna lie.
You can't get Claas. You'll get schooled by Claas.
Chuckles, you take a spin.
Do you want to get on him on this one?
I'm gonna fucking do something terrible, because if fucking this don't work, I know what I'm about to do.
Hey, you want to do some crazy shit to kill him off the island? You have any ideas?
You do something as bad as you could think, bro. And if fucking he does know, I got an answer. We always got an answer over here at No Fucks Given Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so
your time on the island's running out.
All right, so Dano said, "Can you last a week of him molesting you?"
You know what? Fuck that. That was so fucked up. The pineapple said, "No, Claas, you don't have to put up with it." And it came down and fucking ate your ass. That's what it did, Claas. It was like, Dano's a sick fuck. We're just going to add you to the fucking island stew. Hey, the island stew, it's flavorful. Claas, hell, there's some of your fucking LSP.
I mean, hold on, though. Let's be realistic with this. I'm quite possibly twice the size of Dano. So I don't think it's actually going to work out in his favor if that's the result.
I don't give a shit. My pineapple ate you, Claas. You're dead.
It's okay. We're still friends.
You're dead, Claas. You're part of the stew. You hear me? You're part of the stew. I play the... Look, once Dano wants to get in the molestation, I'm done. I'm just sicking my pineapple on whoever the fuck's on the island. That means you're in the stew too now, Dano. Just fucking being a participant of that motherfucking bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with him, Chuckles? Jesus Christ, man. But like I said, man, just because you're part of the stew don't mean it's over. There's still one more level, and that level's hell. But
you're in hell, motherfucker.
This is the No Fucks Given Hour, man, and like in all things, we like to give a couple choices. Unless fucking guests are dick and just don't want to die, and I've got to make a pineapple eat them. Fucking class holes, I swear. Much love, Class. But for hell, yeah, like I said, we're gonna give you a couple options. For option 1, Chuckles.
All right, door hell number 1. So I'm curious though, have you ever seen Mr. Pickles Adult Bro?
Have I ever seen what?
Mr. Pickles from Adult Swim.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you're in a room with Mr. Pickles, man. So when that door closes, well, when you look at Mr. Pickles, he looks like a very cool dog, like a man's best friend, but it turns out he's a real satanic son of a bitch and just kills and mutilates people in the most graphic ways possible. So you're in the room, Mr. Pickles, and mutilates you from the waist down to you're nothing more but a severed head. And that severed head, well, he just keeps it for his own personal use behind closed doors. I don't know what he does with it. That's the real question we all need to figure out yourself. That's your door hell number 1.
And that's all up to you. Now, I want you to know you don't technically die. This is hell, and your nerves always have feeling. I don't give a fuck how headless you are or not, right? But door hell number 2, man, you created this one yourself. I mean, you really... Oh, it's so terrible I lost it, goddammit, because fucking Chuckles threw me off with the goddamn pickles, and now I can't even fucking remember what the fuck I was fucking gonna say. And oh, seriously? Did I seriously lose that? It was fucking genius. Christ on a cracker. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. No, it was fucking genius, and then my brain just for real, it died on it, and it was so fucking fuck.
All right, your door hell number 2 is you're in a room with Dano and he molests you throughout all eternity.
What the fuck? I did not say that.
Door 1.
That was Chuckles. So you're getting molested by Chuckles, dude.
Oh wait, no, door hell number 3, right? You're in a room with Bruce Jenner, and he's gonna both use you, or he's gonna use you to show you how he's gonna get pregnant with a Vietnamese baby.
That's a tough choice, man. I'd probably just go ahead and go with 1 because Mr. Pickles is hilarious, and you know, comedy. Maybe I'd end up on Cartoon Network late at night. The thing would continue. Even in death, my
Class
fame would
edition.
Hey, that'll be a good sponsor for you, dog. You got Mr. Pickles for the show. At least you came out famous.
Right. I'd be down to be on the show. Cartoon form and all.
For a minute, I was like, man, he's gonna pick door 3 just so he can actually figure it out in the long run of things.
No, because I mean, I don't want to actually have the Vietnamese. I just want to know what happened. So,
smart man, Class. Smart man.
So that's the eternal hell is Mr. Pickles.
Hell yeah.
You know, you guys could have ended it at the very beginning.
Huh?
Hold on, you guys could have. Okay. You guys could have ended it at the very beginning. You guys could have literally ended me right at the very beginning, simply because you told me there was water surrounding the island, and I can't swim, so I would have been dead immediately.
Oh, you ain't got to go into the water unless you want to.
Yeah, we didn't have to go in the water unless we wanted to.
We try to get people to willingly walk into the water because we're really fucked up like
that.
No,
I got you. Okay, I got you.
We want you to look at the options we presented you and go, you know, never mind, I think I'll die. I don't know what that says about me, Chuckles, but that's the goddamn truth. I'll tell you what, I'll tell all you motherfuckers out there, listen, you need to go check out Anomaly 88. Go check out the Fright Fest tour. You can catch Underground Avengers on that shit with a dope-ass motherfucking lineup. And Claas, shout out to you for stopping by the No Fucks Given Hour once again. You're welcome back on No Fucks Given Radio anytime, man. Just let a motherfucker know.
Hey, thank you guys, man. Like, I enjoy coming on y'all's show. Like, I enjoy fucking around with y'all. So definitely appreciate you guys having me on again and finally getting this interview fully completed. And definitely everybody check out the album and check us out on tour starting October 10th in Cleveland, which is actually my birthday. So very first show is my birthday. So if you're in the Cleveland area, get out there, come rock with us. We'll be doing VIP. We'll be kicking it. You know how it goes. Thank you very much, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Claas.
Yeah.
You need to come out to San Jose.
Say that again. It cut out, man.
So you guys need to come out to San Jose for a tour.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Man, I've only ever been out there kind of vacationing. I don't. It's been like years since I've done a show anywhere out in California. Like, I'd love to get back out there and do some shit, man.
And if not, see you at Fest again, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up. Shout out to Dano and Chuckklez as well. Shout out to you, Headhunter, fucking for putting up with the madness you have over the even plus year. Like, it's insane. You two fuckers go enjoy Venom, man. Claas, you go fucking do whatever the fuck you gotta do. I'm not sure. I know you. I don't want your schedule. I know what mine is. Fuck your schedule, bro. You keep that shit, but much love to you for doing it and doing it for the underground. For all you fucks out there listening, like, subscribe, click that fucking bell so you notified when we go live for whatever the fuck show it is. Check out NoFucksGivenRadio.com. Make sure you check out Magic Ninja Entertainment as well as LSP. Make sure you check out the Underground Avengers and tune in to NoFucksGivenRadio.com right now or the app, because I'm going to play a track off that Anomaly 88. Have a good night, folks.
Oh, yeah, before we do that,
what?
On Halloween, I will be releasing a Mind of Evilness, and the homie Claas is also going to be featured on it, so be sure to check that shit out.
And he'll be back on the 25th on the No Fucks Given Hour, too. That's going to be weird, my co-host interview. Claas, you want to help? You want to come be my co-host while I interview Chuckklez?
Right. If I wasn't on tour at the time, totally.
Well, fuck it, man. Go wreck that tour. You fucks, go make sure you rep that shit. Have a good night.
Ooh, baby, quit staring at my titties.